I'm Cameroon, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Gnomoria. We will fire up Slaughterdress here, and, I don't know. Oh, you know what we should do? We should review our stock of stuff. I mean, for one, we essentially have no wood. Really? Are you... Okay, you are moving. You can never tell. When they're doing the work in a workshop, they're just kind of stopped. And then sometimes when the game is paused and not, even though it says it's playing, they're just stopped. Kind of tough. Anyway, we definitely need to find, or not find, we can see it all, but we need to go get a bunch more wood. And we need to plant up here. So, that being said, I think it's time to, once again, remove the door, what do you call that? The door blocker? I guess it's acting sort of like a door stop, so we'll call it that. Okay, so everybody's going to go out and maybe, or are they going to sleep? Are they all sleeping? No, they're not sleeping. One day these beds will be finished. So we have a metal working job, ball peen hammer for this thing. Yeah, that's right. For our armorer. And I think we're finally on to making some beds. Fantastic. You have cloth to make, but I think she's possibly the person who's going to be doing both. Because these guys are all just kind of standing around. Let's look at our jobs here. Population. Who has what? Do we have more than one tailor? Is that even a job? Who's got the tailoring job? Tailor. Yeah, so we have two tailors, so why... Oh, that's unfortunate. Finally, one bed done. Okay, well... And this is horticulture. And I think we have a bunch of people who are technically capable of doing that. Let's check our population professions. No, let's look at our overview and just see, who do we have? You know what, the leather worker, right? We have a leather worker that probably can do some other stuff. And we have one person who's listed as a farmer. Sad to, well, but there's only 3 of them, right? So that's fine. It's fine, right? Okay, so this just tells you what professions people do have. So, where's the horticulturist person? Is that what it's called? Something like that? Other worker prospector. Do we have just nobody assigned to that? No, that can't be right. Let's see. What does the farmer have set to do? Agriculture. So yeah, we have all of that. We actually have quite a lot of woodcutters. I don't think we need so many. What jobs do you have? Can we tell you to go plant trees? We actually can. So, and in fact, I think maybe you are set to do... You actually are set to do horticulture. Job type. Grove. Let's move that up. I don't know that that makes a whole lot of sense, but we're going to do it anyway. Planting seed. Idle. Pingle. What about the cook and the brewmaster? What tasks do you ultimately have? And could we tell you to be a horticulturist? Well, you wouldn't be super fast at it, but you'd be, I mean, it'd be doable. So you have rancher, agriculture. Just don't do farming. And you know what? We'll probably take that off later. But for now, go do that. Is it me or is it funny to see a guy in armor? Like, oh man, ego. So I think you're doing the. Oh, I wanted to check your equipment. Okay, so you do have the cuirass. So we actually probably need to make more of those. What do we have contents? Hammer. And what's in here? Straps and armor plate. So once we get the armor, we're gonna, return to, well, they will return to the contents of that. And we'll see if we can't craft up some more power or more protective gear. And the question becomes, do we have, our two soldiers, but with more protective gear in total, or do we have more soldiers, each with a little bit of protective gear? It's a difficult question. I don't know the answer. All right, so in goes the bed. And so we need to designate this as a... Wow. It takes you that long to install a bed? Listen, I can install a queen bed much faster than that all on my own. All right, personal quarters. Are we setting the... I think these are 3x3, not 3x4, right? Oh well. We're just gonna... whatever. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's right. Wow. These copper veins. My only concern is that we're going to pop out into some really unfortunate cavern with lots of things that are going to kill us. That's my concern. Is anybody doing the trees? No, of course not. But we have... Wait, what kind of... Maybe these aren't... Oh, that's birch. What are you? Apple. Okay, that explains it. Maybe we should make it... Oh. Maybe we should make it half pine, half birch? Can we make it... Okay, fine. Well, that means we're going to designate a different grove over here and make it birch. And yeah. And it looks like we could do another apple one. Because we have, look at, lots of apple. But in the apple one, you cannot cut the trees. Okay, well, we have a lot of grove going on now. Nobody to actually work on it, I think. They're all doing other things, but it's there. The thought that counts, right? Okay, personal quarters, 3x3, and who's getting this? Okay, one more bed to go. We also, food's okay, drink's okay. Food, I don't know, we might need, well, they have all of these apples. And oranges. And it looks like they harvested some recently. And we have wheat growing. Strawberries that are coming in too. Can I... Okay, yeah. So there's definitely a lot of apple trees. Okay, well, there's a bear. Thank you for being up there, Mr. Bear. Are you the same bear? Because that would be pretty funny. No, it's a different bear. You know this trough that's over here, bear? This trough was used to beat up on another one, but like your cousin or your brother sister or something. Although ultimately, I think that bear won and left. Didn't die. But we did whack, like, the bear in the head a bunch of times with the trough. I'm just saying, maybe you want to go away. Go away, bear. At least we've understood that the 2-tile range is basically where they spawn 2 tiles on from the edge of the map. So we're going to avoid that area. It's just safer. I mean, I guess it makes sense that they, you can't build straight up against the edge of the map. Look at all this copper. I wonder if there's got to be other metals, right? Other metals around? Because I'd like to, have steel or iron anyway. I mean, iron's brittle, but hey. Do we need coal? We might need more coal, too. That's right, we have gems. We could make jeweled things of some sort. Ooh, what's this? Oh, coal. Well, we're going to need that, so I suppose we do something like that. And we just go see if we can find it. Or, find more of it. More is what I meant. And there's some more coal here. Kind of wish there was like a dig out vein. Although, I guess that's a good point. If I did that, then you might run into things where they just kind of open up spaces you didn't want them to open up. I'm kind of worried about them doing that now, and I'm doing it very deliberately. So, yeah, maybe that's like a case of your eyes being bigger than your mouth. It's a saying I grew up with. It basically just means, you looked at like the plate of food and you're like, oh my god, I'm so hungry, and you took a whole bunch of it, and then turns out you really couldn't eat everything you took. All right, well, everybody has a room now, so that's nice. Nobody has any storage for things, like they don't have any, chests or crates or anything. But that's okay, I don't care about that. We do need more logs, so we're going to have to send out a logging expedition. What do they pick? Oh, they're picking up tree things. They're tree things, yes. They are picking up tree things, indeed. Alright, well, our woodcutters, of which we have 4, can go off and actually chop down trees. Are you going to chop down... No, okay, I thought the miner was coming out to chop down trees with a pickaxe. Which would have been great. I would have laughed hysterically, but... Okay, miners. Okay, you know what? I want to build that jeweler. I think we have a jeweler here. Like, I think there's one in the group. Build workshop. Gems. I guess we need a gem cutter. Okay, I think we can accomplish that. Well... Okay, we have a bunch of space up here, so let's actually dig out a new block, because this will be where we do like our gem cutting and jeweler. And yes, this place is just completely haphazard. These are not organized gnomes, they are just industrious. Well, mostly. I think we have a bunch of idle folks, so... I wonder what makes them choose or not choose to, like, harvest apples and oranges. Right? There's, like, 1, 2, and this one has clippings taken. Well, you know what? We don't need... Okay, yeah, we don't need clippings anymore. But they took a couple oranges, and that's it. And I think all these apples are here. I think I see a little red in each of those. Whatever. We have tons of logs now. Huzzah! Got more strawberries ready for the harvest. Cotton coming in, but we don't... Ooh, what do our medical supplies look like? What do we have for bandages? Goods. I think it's probably a good. 29 bandages. Okay, I think we're fine. I think 29 is a perfectly good number for that. What are you building? Oh, yeah, the hearth. Every time I say hearth, I feel like I'm going to say hearse, which wouldn't make any sense, but it's still what's happening every time I try to speak and say hearth. What do you do? Oh, you're grabbing, what, apple cuttings? Okay. And still, what, because this is birch. This is pine. Apple. So, we cut down a bunch of pine. How come it's not getting planted? Did it get planted somewhere else? Do we have... I'm really confused. Pine Grove. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's distance, like they're going and doing these because the apple cuttings are closer, and then we'll come back. But this, you know what? I'm just not going to question. Just not going to question. It's fine. Whatever they want to do, it's fine. When do our troops go back to training? 6 to 1400. That's 8 hours of training. A long time to sit there and bash each other in the head with, well, swords and axes. They all have headaches. That's why the other two sessions are just empty. They can't train more than once a day. They'd go, we'd break them. Hey, we have our armor up. So we can create just straight up armor plate, but I think we're going to create a helmet. Yep, we're going to go ahead and do that. And I know we have one armorer available. At least I think we do. Which should mean that our other soldier squad, Pinks. I kind of wish I could get to... I'll have to check that, but I think... Pinks. Equipment, what do you have? You don't have a helmet, so yeah, you're going to get one very soon. Somewhere Pinks is... There's Pinks. Hi Pinks, how you doing? You're going to get a helmet very, very soon. Just as soon as we have somebody who can actually do that job. But I thought we did. Blacksmith, metalworker, weaponsmith, armor. Yeah, we have somebody who can do armoring. Who's got it? Who's an armorer? Nope, neither of those guys. Nope. I think it's one of our... There you are. Pingle. Wow, Pingle, you have a lot of jobs. Look at that. Smelting, blacksmithing, metalworking, weapon crafting, armor crafting, bone carving, brewing, and hauling. We're going to take you off of brewing. Because I think we have somebody else who can do that now. Although you are pretty good at it. No, I guess we'll leave brewing on here, but we're going to make sure it's below, like, metalwork or whatever. Oh. Well, we can't because it's just part of... That's unfortunate. Well, for the moment, you're not going to do brewing. You're going to brew later. Right now, we just need you to do, like, the workshop stuff. And I know you're sleeping, but as soon as you're not... I wonder if you can turn, like, names on. Can we put Can we put their name over, like, the... No. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, interesting. We could make it so that it only shows one level? No. I don't know what that's telling me. Let's go back here. Controls. Depth, distance, scale. Oh, okay. I think this is saying, like, how far the amount the depth increases distance more than width or length. So this is saying that every Z level counts for... So every time you go up or down, it counts for 3. Which doesn't... I don't know that that's... I think we want that to be more. That's like 8. Because if you have to go up or down, you're almost certainly going to have to go further sideways. We'll go with 6. And that was the thing that we saw the other... Like, I don't remember exactly what they were going after, but it was ridiculous. They were going... Like, it's like they were standing next to a rock and heading all the way downstairs kind of thing. It was like, but that's... Why would you do that? Wow, we have more copper? I thought I selected all this, but I guess not. Oh, is our... No. Well, you know, we'll get there. We've got the workbench. They just have to build a chair and a cutting wheel. I think the cutting wheel is built here. Right? Maybe? Maybe I'm crazy. Stone carver? It's definitely not... You know what? Maybe we... Well, I don't want to give him another task. Let's see. Who makes a stone... What are you making? Craft item. That's not really helpful. Craft item. And then it just says item. What are you making? Chair. Okay. Who makes the cutting wheel? I mean, I think we had to do that for the sawmill. So it's obviously something we can make. Not out here, is it? It's not this thing. No, I didn't think so. In fact, I should probably just deconstruct these. Can we... You're not going to take generated jobs. In fact, yeah, let's just deconstruct. And deconstruct. We don't need those. And if ever we need them, they're simple to build. It's a block and a log. It feels like some sort of song, right? Some like kid song. I don't know what I'm saying. Just... let's see. We still have more iron to... Alright, well... I mean, I'm not going to complain about it. Gems... And that definitely is part of a song. There was a show called Gem. And a badger. Honey badger? Or just a... Hey, there's a honey badger. Wait, what the hell? What the... What? Why is the honey badger bleeding? What the... Wait, what happened? The bear and the honey badger got into it. Well, who won? The bear bites the honey badger, hitting the mouth and poking the jaw. Oh. Well, where did he go? Did they fight this day? Hey, there's our training. Bear versus honey badger. Well, I'm glad to see that our troops are training. Where did the bear go? And how did the bear and the honey badger get into it? Did they just spawn, like, 2 animals here, maybe? That's funny. What are their skills? Pinks. What's your skill? Are you getting better? Well, I think so. How about you, Ego? think you're getting better. I mean, I know you've... Yep, axe improved by 1. I don't know what improves their armor skill. I would have thought this, but I don't know how fast. Maybe it improves more slowly. I don't know. Wow, this is quite the copper vein. Alright, so we've got the armorer. He's got a job. Needs padding. What do we need padding for on a helmet? Come on. Nothing I have ever put on my head has padding. String for padding. Well, it's a good thing that we have more cotton. Badger's just bleeding everywhere. I think we need another cotton farm. I didn't think we were going to need so much cotton, but we do. Where can we put it? I think is this clay? Yeah, clay. So we can't put it there. I guess we could... Oh my god, the badger died! Oh, pause. Pause. We want to get this guy's... Yeah, oh, not all of those. Let's get, no, cancel job. These two. Cancel that. Just undo the 1, and then we need to go butcher that badger. Get all his stuff, because we can get leather. Alright. Badger corpse. No. The butcher's table. Hey, I see the gem cutter was getting ready to be built. Butcher shop. Honey badger corpse. Butcher it! Somebody take that job. Take the job. Get the job. Somebody do it. Yes. Who's going to do it? Ooh. Hey, the guy with the hat. Alright. So, the trick now is that we need to make sure to place that wall. Because, listen, we don't want another honey badger to show up, or a bear, or goblins, or anybody to just kind of like pop in and cause a problem. So build it from this side. Thank you. Huzzah! Well, there we go. Are you still building padding for this thing? Holy... Oh! Taylor. Alright, well, I think we need to create... let's make sure we don't have any enemies, any known enemies, anyway. We do not. So we're going to go ahead and build terrain, stairs up. We're just going to build these here. And then we're going to remove... What is this? This mine ramp, mine stairs. No. We want to remove the ramp up from here. And there. And then we're going to build some more walls. Terrain, wall, dirt wall. And you know what? We're just going to do it simple, do it safe. Or soil wall as soon as this corner piece gets done. Because we can take this piece here. That's a good point. We actually need to be super careful. Terrain, remove ramp. We need to get rid of that ramp and that ramp. So what we'll do is we'll get rid of those, then we'll come up and build a wall right here. And we're actually going to cancel this middle one until they actually build these two pieces. Because otherwise, what we'll have is a spot that they can't get to, but a spot that you might be able to path through. Not sure. And of course, we have to knock down this tree to get it. But hey, we have lots of those guys, so. Build. Terrain wall. Get it done! Because we're going to put a big cotton farm up here. We need cotton. Need lots and lots of cotton. I didn't expect to need so much cotton, but... Come on, get these things. Well, come on, everybody, haul this stuff away. Look at that, we actually have used up a ton of logs. What were we building? Guess the workshops and stuff? Okay, well, we're going to build terrain wall. Yes, build. And we got one more. And let's hope that nobody shows up before we finish this building. Build wall. Yes. Make it happen. What I'm worried about is that somebody's going to go up and like start work on from the other side. So keep your fingers crossed. Yes, fantastic. Great. Good job. Don't know where the clipping went. I guess it's there. Is there more copper? There is more copper. Look at all this wait, is that a... Interesting. There's so much copper they haven't actually carted it up here because we need another crate. Build storage crate. Look at that. It's a pretty good problem to have. I mean, I wish it was something other than copper, but... What do we have? Look at sapphires, ore, and coal. Only the one emerald, but that's just because we haven't been pursuing mining this stuff. But we're going to do that now, just because. Because why not, right? So what can you do, Gem Cutter? Oh, you can cut. You have one job. Okay. Well, we're going to create a sapphire, and we're going to create an emerald. Okay, we're going to cut those. I don't know if you ever need them uncut, so that's why I didn't do just like cut everything up. Interesting. There are some mature trees. A skeleton has been spotted. Are you kidding me? All squads attack the skeleton. Go get him. Oh man, I hope you can come down here and kill it. Defend gnomes. Attack, what is this? Attack enemies that have been spotted by other gnomes. Yes, do that. A zombie. What? This guy's dead. He's just dead. What is my... Are they just asleep? Are they asleep and they're just like, oh, we're not gonna get up? Go get them! Get up! Get... Like, come... Really? So you can't just... They don't just get up? Hey! Ego is idle. Why are you idle? Military, creep clubs, enemies. Like, go kill it. Okay. Attack all squads. Yes, go get it. And there's the dead guy. I think he... Yeah. He goes... Health. You're bleeding. And, oh, infected with a zombie virus and can no longer walk. Well. Oh my god, this episode has gone... Well, there we go. And this is how our fortress died. Come on, how do you kill a zombie? And a skeleton. Like, how does this... What does a skeleton even have? A copper axe. Of course it does. What does the zombie have? It's blind. So you killed Ego, and you killed the other guy, right? Yeah. Well, I didn't notice how long this episode had run, but it's ending on an exciting note of many, many more deaths. Well, I think the skeleton died. I'm hoping that nobody comes back as a zombie. And I'm hoping that we get... Oh, look at that. It destroyed the... Destroyed all of the, the armor. Oh my god. Somebody kill the zombie, please. You killed 2 people. Oh my god, so many dead people. Is it H? No, F. And there's another dead body. Pingle's dead. Fantastic. So our military's dead. Pyrrha's dead. Ego's dead. Our miner guy is dead. Actually, our miner guy could be back alive because I've noticed I can no longer see the corpse. So it might be an undead. Fix a builder. How's your health? You have the zombie virus. I think it's funny that our builder is named Fixa. I think that's pretty appropriate. Oh, finally Pinks shows up. Pit the tugging bile. Okay. Well, I think she's chopping him to bits. Zombie Ego is alive. There you go. There's our zombie. His And Pyrrha has risen. Yeah, we're all gonna die as zombies. Because Pinks is going to maybe kill them. Maybe. But Pinks has the zombie virus. Oh, look at all the blood. Are you just bleeding and is there just nobody who's a doctor? Can we just assign somebody as a doctor? Listen, if you're a miner, you're now also a doctor. Like maybe we do that. Good luck, everybody. Oh my god, this is just ridiculous. Well, this is... Where's Pinks? Is Pinks dead now? I think so. Pingle. Yep, there's Pinks. Pinks is dead. So Pinks will be back. These guys are all, like, fighting with the zombie on the stairs. I mean, is there even a point to watching the rest of that happen? The zombie Fix is alive. I mean, this is a zombie horde. It doesn't matter. They're going to overrun the fortress because we can't kill them. At best, we could maybe seal off, like we could Maybe oh, Pingle has risen from the dead. Fantastic. That's what we needed. Well, how many gnomes do we have still living? Because if the population... We have 3. And 2 of them are... You know what? What's your job? You're a woodcutter? Guess what else you are? You're also a doctor. Go do it. And you're going to construct things because we need to put in... Where's the door? You know what? That door doesn't make sense. So what we need to do... Build. Terrain wall. Any kind of dirt wall. I don't care, just build it here. Go. It's the most important thing you... No, what are you doing? What are you doing? Whatever you're doing, don't do it. Why can't I click on you? Shit. Oh, we... Yeah, I can't. Yep. No. Stop. No stocking of items. No hauling. Can we forbid all of that stuff? Like, that would be nice to do. Really? Go... I need you to actually go do something. Like build. Construction. Can we make construction high priority? Ugh, God. Okay, somebody's got the job. Thank you. Okay, well, we've at least sealed off our 3 gnomes with 88 drinks and 159 food. So, on that note, we're going to pause. We're going to save. And we're going to wrap this episode up because it's gone on long enough. So, yeah. Yeah, well, if you enjoyed the, please make sure to like and subscribe. We'll see if the fortress continues. Until next time.